395 as we're kicking it off. Macy O'Clair running this one the distance. Got him. Looking sharp. 5 and 1. 5 and 1. That puts you 15 and 8 on 3. That's what it's going to take over number 1. 15 and 8 on 3. Ashley Watt, what do you have for us? A 11th high call, sorry, with a 10 and 5 on 2. Kylie Whiteside, Macy O'Clair, Caitlin Dawn to follow.
Did she break out?
They didn't say no. They've been hollering at us.
Coin, she was clean, right? Yeah, it was good. Okay.
Ashley Watt, the cowgirl that kicked off the long score breakaway jackpot. First cowgirl, first catch of the day. Here she is at 11th call with a 10.5 on 2. We're paying 6 monies. We're paying 6 monies, and Ashley would love to have her name on an envelope. Off to the left we go. We got him. Rocky Ross drops the flag. 6 and 7. 6 and 7 for Ashley Watt. What does that put you on? 3? 17 and 2, sliding you into the number 2 spot as we get set for Kylie Whiteside, your 10th high call. 9th call, Macy O'Clair. 8th, Caitlin Dahm. 7th, Ashley Gunch. Be thinking about it. 10.1 on 2 for Kylie Whiteside. A 15.8 sitting atop the leaderboard thus far. She has 5.7 or faster to take the lead. And we are going to get too much beef in the loop. That is a no time for your 10th high call cowgirl. Let's go to your 9th call, Macy O'Clair, the cowgirl that already went 15 and 8. The cowgirl that's already sitting number 1 in the roping. As we're going to give Kylie a second to grab this rope and ease her horse on off to the side. As Macy O'Clair has an extra second to think about it. The cowgirl who is 9-6 on 2. 2 calls for the cowgirl. Potential to leave with a couple different envelopes of cash. Caitlin Dahm, Ashley Gunch, Anna Butterfield, be thinking about it. Your time to shine is coming up. This cowgirl has 6.2 seconds to get this calf caught if she wants to unseat herself and go number 1 and number 2 thus far in the roping. Your 9th high call cowgirl. No stranger to pressure when the money's on the line. Here we go. Driving hard to this calf, coming back to the right. Got him. Good on a 3rd one. 5 flat for Macy O'Clair, putting her 14 and 6 on 2. That is your new number 1. On 3, sorry, 14 and 6 on 3. Your new number 1 as we get set for 8th high call, Caitlin Dahm. Ashley Gunch, Anna Butterfield, McKenna Shower, be thinking about it. $9.4 on 2 is what your 8th high call cowgirl is working with. We're talking about Caitlin Dahm, the American, the breakaway roper. She has to rope this calf in 5-2 or faster if she wants to unseat Macy O'Clair. We throw it a long way, but unfortunately we did not have express post paid for. It's a no time. Let's go to your 7th high call cowgirl, Ashley Gunch, Anna Butterfield, McKenna Shower, and Amanda Terrell. Be thinking about it. Let's go to your first girl, who's in the 8s on 2 heads. 8.7 is the work that she put in to get here right now. 14 and 6. Currently number 1. 5.9 or faster on this calf. 5.9 or faster if you want to hold down the top spot for that $23.95 and give yourself a chance for some cash. Down the laneway we go. through the barrier, off and after him. Rocky Ross taking another look at it, and unfortunately a no time for your 7th high call Cowgirl. Let's go to your 6th call in Anna Butterfield. On deck, McKenna Shower in the hole, Amanda Terrell. 3rd call, be thinking about it, Aubrey Ross. Anna Butterfield, 8.5 on 2. Great run in the first round, stayed consistent in the second round. She's got to be 6 and 1 or quicker. And it's going to be a no time for your 6th high call. Let's go to your top 5 calls. Coming in 5th spot, we're talking about McKenna Shower. The Cowgirl has been 8 and 3 on 2 calves and put herself in a position to win a whole ton of cash. 14 and 6, still on top of the leaderboard. She needs to be 6 and 3 or faster to unseat Macy O'Clair, who's holding down that top 2 spots with a 14 and 6, a 15 and 8, and Ashley Watt in 3rd with a 17 and 2. What you gonna do, McKenna Shower? Gets it on him, gets a 3rd calf caught. 4 and 4 for McKenna Shower. 4 and 4, putting her 12 and 7 on 2. That is your new number 1. 12 and 7 on 3. Your new number 1 as we're going down to 4th high call, Amanda Terrell. 3rd high call, Aubrey Ross. 2nd, Amanda Terrell. And your 1st high call, Keely Pugh. Have it on your mind. As that 12 and 7 just took over number 1, McKenna Shower. 8 flat for your 4th high call, Cowgirl on 2. That means when you do the math, this Cowgirl has to get this calf caught in a 4 and 7 to tie for 1st. If she can be quicker, she's going to go to the lead. She's been nothing but consistent through the first 2 rounds. This is the first of 2 times we're going to see this Cowgirl in the short round. She finds herself with a 4th high call. She finds herself with a 2nd high call. That's a lot of cash if she can keep those spots held down, but I know she would love to be leaving with 1st and 2nd. Four and 7 or faster. Here we go. Reaches out there, and unfortunately Rocky Ross gives us the symbol. It's a no time for your 4th high call, Cowgirl, as we now go to 3rd high call. I'm talking about Aubrey Ross with 2 girls left to follow, Amanda Terrell and Keely Pugh at your high call spot with that 6 and 3 on 2. Aubrey Ross, a Cowgirl that finds herself in the 3rd high call position by roping 2 calves in 7.1. She's got to be a 5 and 6 or faster if she wants her cut at the money. And we take a cut at them, and unfortunately it does not slice. It's a no time. Let's go to your top 2 calls. I'm talking about Amanda Terrell. We just watched her run one not too long ago with your high call, Cowgirl. Sweating in the back. We're talking about Keely Pugh. 12 and 7 on 3, still sitting number 1. But we're talking about a Cowgirl that went 7 flat on 2 head of cattle as she's easing her way back up the arena now. We're going to give her a chance to grab some string, retie that breakaway rope to her horn, shake out a loop, and get ready to rope for $2,395. First place for fast time in the short round, paying $1,000. 6 average spots today. $23.95, $19.80, $15.7, $11.55, $7.40, and $4.15. Four catches thus far. I was just told that if we only get 4 average payout, the announcer takes home the rest. 12 and 7 on 3. McKenna Shower waiting patiently to see if she's going to be taking home that first place envelope. But if you asked Amanda and if you asked Keely, they've got something to say about it. As she makes her way into that long score box, she knows she's been 7 flat on 2 of them. And right here, right now, she needs to be a 5 and 7 or faster to unseat McKenna and take over that number 1 spot. The silence builds the pressure. As Amanda tucks that rope under her arm, she's going to call for this calf. She's going to let us know what she's got in store. Calf number 3, short round, second high call. Got him. Sharp loop off to the left, making it happen. 3 and 8 for Amanda. Puts her a 10 and 8 on 3. That is your new number 1 spot. 3 and 8 on calf number 3. 10 and 8 on 3 for Amanda Terrell. Let's go to your high call cowgirl, the local cowgirl from just east of town. We're talking about Keely Pugh. She was a 6 and 3 on 2. 6 and 3 on 2 for the cowgirl. She needs to be a 4.5 or faster if she wants to go home with that $2,395. She's been captain consistency all day. Here we go for the third and final calf, the one that counts the most. Does a great job kicking back to and gets him caught. Overcoming adversity to go 4 and 1. Cowgirl, you are going to get a good check. That puts you 10 and 4. 10 and 4 on 3. That's going to send you home with the number 1 spot. And 4 on 3 is going to be your winner in Keely Pugh, the local cowgirl, as we are getting your 1st through 6th tallied out. First place, Keely Pugh, 10 and 4 on 3. Second, going to Amanda Terrell with a 10 and 8 on 3. Third place, going to McKenna Shower with a 12 and 7 on 3. Fourth hole, that's going to Macy O'Clair. Fourth hole going to Macy O'Clair with a 14 and 6 on 3. Fifth getting paid out to the same cowgirl, Macy O'Clair. We'll put your cash in 1 envelope so it feels bigger. 6th going to Ashley Watt, your 11th high call cowgirl. Got him whooped down to kick us off. Ashley Watt with a 17 and 2 on 3, rounding out 6th.